Hello, students and parents. I'm here today to explain our new carpool process and procedures. As many of you know, due to our large school, carpool often backs up onto Josephine Road and Cleveland Road, both of which are state maintained roads. The NCDOT and our school has worked together this summer to find ways to alleviate this backlog of cars on these state maintained roads and improve the safety of our parents and students while entering and exiting our school. I'm here to share with you today our new carpool process. Parents will enter the carpool lane two by two through our new two-lane entrance. The cars turning left from Josephine into the carpool line will stay in the left-hand lane, and cars turning right into the carpool line will utilize the right-hand lane. At the split, the cars in the right-hand lane will continue into the original or last year's carpool only line, while the cars in the left-hand lane will continue through the back portion of the parking lot. The purpose of this additional line is to allow us to get additional cars off of Josephine Road. I think we can all agree that waiting in line within our school grounds is much safer for our students and parents than waiting on the road with additional traffic. These two lanes will then merge back into one lane at the calling post where a staff member calls your child. Cars will merge together by alternating one car at a time, one car from each lane, similar to a double drive-through line. Once picking up your child, all cars will now proceed to Cleveland Road through our new exit-only driveway installed by the NCDOT. Parents will have the option of turning left or right onto Cleveland Road. Exiting the old way onto Josephine Road will not be an option, as this way to exit will now be blocked. Several questions have come up in regards to this new design. 1. Why don't we load two rows at a time instead of merging back into one line? Our staff has discussed this on numerous occasions, but due to the safety concerns, the width of our driveway, and the size of our school, we have decided that this is not the safest option for our school at this time. Another question: why don't we have a stoplight like other schools? Unfortunately, that is not a decision our school can make. The NCDOT has done several studies on the roads and intersections surrounding our schools throughout the years, and from those studies, a light has not been seen as a solution. What if I need to pick up my child by 3:15? Will I be able to get around the cars waiting in carpool to park? As per our policy, no students will be dismissed after 3:15. We encourage parents to arrive no later than 3 o'clock in hopes to avoid parents beginning to line up in carpool and possibly blocking the entrance to the parking lot. Once the line backs up into the curve, there will be no way to get around it until the line moves. Please keep this in mind when having to pick your child up early between the times of 2:30 and 3:15. And finally, our most popular question. Won't the new exit now backlog into the carpool line since many people like to turn left on Cleveland Road? Unfortunately, we won't know until carpool starts and we see how the traffic flows. However, if this does occur, we encourage parents to turn right onto Cleveland Road and then essentially go around the block by taking a left on Watkins Road, left on Polenta Road, and left on Grill Road, which will put you back on Cleveland Road. This may seem a little longer, but might end up being quicker some days than waiting for the traffic to make a left turn. Again, that is something we just don't know until we see the process in action. Finally, we all know that change can be difficult, and this new process may not appeal to everyone. But we want to assure you that much thought and conversation has gone into this new process, and we hope that this new process will increase the safety for our parents and students waiting within our carpool line. Also, please understand that the goal of this new traffic pattern is not to speed up carpool, but rather to alleviate the backlog of cars on our state-maintained roads. If you have any additional questions, please stop by our carpool table on orientation night and we will be glad to assist you. Thank you and have a great afternoon.